Listen, brethren, we're not playing no more, fam. I need my food now, bruv. We got to get the peas. My peoples is hungry out here. Isn't it? That's right, people. Top Boy is out, so let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba
All right, people. So, first off, let me thank you back to the Kaiba Show. I've been out a little hiatus because I had minor surgery done, but I'm back to give you guys another wonderful review. And thank you for continuing to support my channel. I appreciate it a lot. But your boy is back, so let's get straight into Top Boy. So Top Boy is starring Michael Ward, Ashley Walters, and Kano. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing his name right. It's the actor that plays Sully. And basically, the premise of this show, it's a British show. And it's basically we got rival gangs out in London trying to get some food, fam. You know, they're trying to get the peas, man. So yeah, so that's basically the premise of the story. It's like the New Jack City, The Wire in London, England. We got rival gangs, drug dealers trying to be the top boy. You heard, isn't it? So yeah, let's get into it. So I guess the show started out years ago and it got canceled or whatever. And then Drake came and picked it back up. He's like a producer or whatever on the show. So this is technically season two of like, I guess like a soft reboot because there was two seasons in the early like 2010s, like 2011 and 2013. And I guess the show got canceled and like Drake came on as producer and picked it back up. So it's like a soft reboot. So this is season two, but technically it's the fourth season in the whole series. So yeah, overall, people, I like the show. I'm a fan of the show. Um, the acting is pretty decent. It's pretty good. You got some people where they're very believable, and then other people where they're not so believable as being a tough guy. And you know, sometimes it can take you out, especially the young ones, the youths, as they call them, the youths. Some of them be trying to act tough, like the little 15, 14 year olds that's trying to like, I guess they trying to, you know, be big dogs and make a name for themselves with the upper heads, and sometimes they be in charge of situations, and then when they trying to act tough, it's just not believable. But for the most part, the acting is good. Storyline, you know, it's the typical drug dealer storyline where, you know, that there's enemies that they gotta, you know, take out, or this person that's the top boy, the top dog, and I'm on the rise with my gang, and we trying to take you out and take over all the territories. So it's nothing new when it comes to the storyline. Like we've seen this storyline probably 100 times now, but for the most part, they add their little twist on it. It takes place in London, and I'm digging the show. I'm a fan of the show. Um, and then it's the typical like street gang drug dealer type action where you know there's going to be shootouts. You did something to my people, now we got to retaliate. So it's going to be that type of atmosphere when it comes to like, I guess, the action of the show, where there's going to be some murders taking place because you hit us, we got to hit you back 10 times harder. So there's a lot of that takes place in the show. It's not, I wouldn't say the show is crazy violent where it's like mad blood and stuff, but you know, there's some violent scenes in it. So definitely not for the kids. But overall, Top Boy for me, I like it. It's a good show. Kaiba scale 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it an 8. I think when quote unquote season one came out, there were some people complaining because it was hard to understand. You know, when the actors and actresses were talking because of the strong like British accent, and I guess some of the characters are Jamaican British people. So some people were complaining that it was hard to follow the show because they couldn't understand. I was able to follow the show. I understand. I got Jamaican friends, so when they were speaking with their British accents, but also had their Jamaican twang patois thrown into it, I don't see what everybody was fussing about with season one, which is technically season three. But I'm digging the show. Kyber scale 1 to 10. I'm gonna give the show an 8, and I highly recommend. You got a free weekend, check out Top Boy. So you guys know the drill. If you like what you see and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. After doing that, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And please leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you thought of Top Boy. And, hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.